Plugs podcast. Apologies to those wearing headphones. That was loud.
Oh, you've certainly sold the last couple. You excited?
Yes.
Up and about, Nath, aren't you?
Well, I am. I'm just excited to get in here and do these now. They're just, well, always was. Don't get me wrong. But
yeah, it is exciting.
I feel we're getting a lot more listeners now.
Now that we're famous.
A lot more viewers now. Yeah, it's great. Actually, probably not. There's definitely more listeners, not a great deal of viewers. We do get some extra views on our reels and things like that. But, I think we've definitely got more listeners than we do people that watch.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty common with podcasts.
Of course,
I would think it'd be fucking 100 times over, wouldn't it? Yeah.
But I mean, there's such beautiful looking individuals.
Exactly right. Yeah.
I would have thought.
Plenty of chins to go around anyway. They got a bit of a run in the fan mail. Thanks for that, people. I think people have enjoyed seeing the evolution of my jawline disappear over the last 12 months of the videos.
I was just sorry. I just noticed then I'm looking in the cameras. If you look at the camera that's on me, it's zoomed in quite a way, and like I'm taking up a fair whack of the screen. And then we look at you, it's just like this tiny. Because I've zoomed it out a bit. Because I've probably zoomed it out more than what.
A little pimple on a pumpkin.
Yeah, I'll have to, in post, I'll be able to just zoom in a little bit. But
post, yeah. I like when you use terms like that.
Yeah.
And I got to think, yep, he's sending something.
It's because I'm the editor.
That's correct, yeah. I'm the content creator.
Yes.
I'm the idea.
Well, you bring the show.
Yeah.
And I fix it because it's fucking shit.
I actually, the amount of people now that go, fuck, I just thought I knew your face. And a couple of people don't lately, and I'm like, I've known that guy for years. He's like, you did that thing with Happy. I'm like, yeah, well, I was obviously pretty fucking memorable before that, wasn't I?
Still don't know your fucking name.
No idea, yeah. The other guy, Chins, I think it's affectionately known as now.
I get a lot of funny stares.
Do you?
Yeah.
Like people like looking at, like the old Carl Barron, look at you across the road, just go, hey, just give you the point.
No, I get those guys, and I get the guys that know who I am, and they come up and say, I get a photo. So love it, absolutely love doing that. But then I get the people that sort of just look at you, they're sort of, where the fuck do I know that guy from? And I go, are they going to shoot me?
Did I punch that guy once when I was younger? Yeah. Actually, no, you wouldn't have done that.
I'm not a nasty person. I was never. Mate, like I said, I couldn't box apples.
Couldn't punch train tickets. That makes two of us. We would be in a lot of strife one day if we go anywhere and get any sort of violence.
We had a lot of trouble. Let's hope that there's people that know us around.
Won by 140 metres.
My last fight was won by 220. So, Before that, I fought a runner, and he caught me and kicked me fucking ass.
He's only grade 9. He done a good job.
Do not fight people that can run.
Mouth off at the real fat, slow-looking ones.
Yeah.
Oh, well, a bit of current events to start, Nate.
Well, we're going to get straight into it. I was going to ask how your week was.
Pretty good, thanks. Yeah, I've kept a real lid on the Docker juggernaut that's just flying through the country at the moment after defeating the Collingwood Magpie, top of the table.
Need I remind you?
At the Theatre of Dreams, sport. Nathan, they knocked him over.
The Theatre of Dreams.
Theatre of Dreams, the MCG. Yeah. But one thing, I'm actually really fucking nervous for this weekend, because if there's one thing I've learnt being a Fremantle supporter for this long, they back up a stirring victory with a horrendous loss.
Yeah. Who do they play this week?
West Coast.
Oh,
so I am fucking nervous what they're going to dish up.
West Coast will bring it.
100%. That's their grand final.
It's the derby,
So, they'll find a way to, hopefully to Christ, we put them away early because I can't handle the stress of it. But
you don't want a fairy tale.
No, we certainly do. Well, they don't. Last year they rolled us out of the blue. Yeah. Sort of fucked our season in the end.
You want to be
honest,
the real big nasty bullies, don't you?
Yeah, we do. Put them to the sword like they used to us when we were shit house.
It's actually a pretty close round this week because you've got obviously the showdown.
Showdown's always close.
Is it the
Brisbane Gold Coast? The Q clash, as they call it.
What about the Sydney, Greater Western Sydney? Are they playing?
No, it's not.
Why don't they just organise it all for that?
No, they might be.
Because we play Melbourne. Melbourne's a close game for us
this
year.
Yeah, it is the year.
Yeah, so Melbourne's a really close game for us this year.
You rolled them a few weeks ago in Darwin, remember?
I wouldn't say it was a rivalry for us. St Kilda don't really have a rival team.
When you're irrelevant.
Because we're shit. Yeah. We just get beat by everyone. There is only one team, I'll call it an olden day team, like a team that's been around for a long time, that we have a better win-loss record against, and that is North Melbourne.
Really?
Yep.
North were shit for decades early on, then got good. They've won 4 premierships to the St Kilda's 1 in that time. But I think Western Bulldogs. We might have Western Bulldogs too. Yeah, they've only won the 2.
Not in recent. No, win-loss.
Oh,
against each other. Not worry about premierships.
Yeah, I was just
talking about win-loss. Yeah. No. We don't factor that
that's
shit
hard.
in. St Kilda never factors in a fucking premiership count, right? Never.
Still dodging them like the plague.
Regardless, this is sport.
Yeah, anyway, sorry, moving on to current events.
Right.
The Prince of Darkness has left us, Nathan. Ozzy Osbourne has departed the scene.
No, it was funny because I kept going, why am I seeing heaps of Ozzy Osbourne here at the moment? What's going on with this? And then, of course.
His final show was like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, like, so he was, but he sat down for the whole thing.
He's sitting in this
like a throne.
throne, like it, yeah. He actually done quite a good job. I don't know if it was enhanced, but his voice actually sounded quite good. I watched a few clips of it still. But
look, fantastic performer. Deserves to go out the way he wants to go out.
Oh, look, at 76... The way he's lived his life, it is a fair fucking effort.
Is he better Nick than me?
Imagine what's passed through his bloodstream and everything.
Well, apparently eating bats is the fountain of youth. Although, in the end, that fucked us.
Yeah,
for a year,
that's what. Yeah, maybe it was Ozzy's fault when they fucking COVID. Yeah, I did laugh. Someone said the other day they saw a quote from bloke at work was telling me they saw a quote from Ozzy Osbourne. I don't even know. Sometimes you don't know if this is true anymore.
No,
it's the worst thing about the internet.
Don't. I've got a video later on that's an AI video, and it's like, fuck, that looks real.
Oh, scary, isn't it? But apparently there's a quote attributed to Ozzy. He said, "Lucky we started the band, otherwise we just would have ended up no hope and alcoholic drug addicts."
But so the band they're still alcoholic drug addicts.
But they weren't no hopers though.
No. They had some hope.
And one of the true miracles of it, I know that someplace somewhere in the world, is there a bloke leaning back in his recliner, Keith Richards, and he's outlived another one.
Yeah,
he's just really proud of himself.
It's not
Keith Richards, if you don't know, was a member of the Rolling Stones.
Yes.
And he used to have cocaine on his cocaine for breakfast. That was what that was his Fruit Loop of choice.
No milk.
Just can I get a bit of extra cocaine with my cocaine? That was before he got on the heroin and all the good stuff. Yeah. The end game, what do they call it? The finish line of drugs. The heroin and all the crystal meth.
All the crystal meth. Yeah. Is that what they call it? The end game. That's not a bad name for it.
Yeah, the end game. Yeah. It was in a movie, I think, once he said about, it's a gateway drug. Gateway. It's the fucking finish line.
It's the finish line. It's the gateway to death. There it is. That's the gates of hell. You're in the gates of hell there.
Exactly fucking right. But anyway, I just wanted to share another quick Aussie one before we shift away from Aussie, because I enjoy people like that are larger than life. I think it's really cool. He didn't give a fuck what anyone thought. And
just anyway, did what he did.
At one point, Ozzy Osbourne decided to stop using acid while recording Black Sabbath's Volume 4. He said, "I took 10 tabs of acid, then went for a walk in a field. I ended up standing there talking to this horse for about an hour. In the end, the horse turned around and told me to fuck off." He finishes with, "That was it for me and acid."
Yeah. Oh, right.
So at least he recognised that he probably wasn't going down the right path.
Maybe he felt that acid wasn't strong enough anymore. Wanted something a little bit, something to give him a bit more of a kick.
It just wasn't doing it for him. Bloody hell. But no, good on Ozzy. So left us at 76. But did you ever watch that show? At Home with the Osbournes or whatever?
No,
that was one of the early reality TV.
Righto.
But yeah.
Is there a pecking order for drugs? Do we know like what?
What gets you the best high?
What's the most hardcore down to like call it pot, I suppose.
Yeah, I would say weed would be the entry.
Weed would be the entry
drug, and then
or alcohol.
Well,
drugs and alcohol.
Yeah, it is a drug. I guess like.
But and then so what, is there like a? It goes 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think any of them are real flash for you, but
I know that. I
would think crystal meth would be the end game.
But I think so.
Or heroin.
Feels like either one.
I haven't heard real good things about heroin.
Maybe there's a dead eat. It'd be cool to see, like, I don't know. Have you ever seen the one
like a flow chart, like the old triangle, like the food pyramid? But for ice heads, it's the food.
This is your base.
So every day marijuana. And at the top is just Christmas, special occasions, Nan's birthday, the crystal meth and heroin.
But have you seen those ones now? Like, I don't know how it works, but they do like a video, and they speed up like a line graph, horizontal line graph as to like. So, for instance, the main one I think of is the most franchises in the world.
Yeah.
So I think Subway have it.
Really?
I think, well, they had it for a long time.
Really?
But then it like speeds up from 1999 through to 2025.
Yeah.
And it speeds up and it shows them all jopping around. So I think either McDonald's or Subway had it. I can't remember which one came out.
When you go to mainland, mate, there's a McDonald's on every fucking corner.
Yeah, I know.
You just think, fucking really?
It's fantastic.
Do you need...
So good. There's food everywhere.
Reminds me of the time New Year's Eve we walked into town pissed. I had a Dagwood dog at every station on the way walking along the beach. I had about 5. I just stopped at everyone and had a Dagwood dog. and was finished by the time I got the next one.
How expensive are Dagwood dogs at the show nowadays?
Oh, mate, they'd be $10.
$12.
$12.
$12
For
at
a
the Bernie
daggy.
show. That was 2 years ago I went to the Bernie show. $12.
Saying that, the people working there are probably on $80 an hour. So.
Just a little fun fact for the people on the northwest coast of Tasmania. The glorious northwest coast of Tasmania, as I say.
Sunshine Coast, I
Yeah,
call
well,
it.
it's been fucking sunny today. Although I've still got the red hot on the back.
I've still got the
on
patina tan on full
OnlyFans,
tilt.
yeah.
Yeah.
But fucking patina tan.
I like the saying
It's
patina
gory.
tan.
You get to draw it off because I don't have one. That's what he does. But just for the little fun fact, there's a new service station on the run in Devonport now.
Yeah,
It's on Formby Road, just as you turn off the highway.
Yep.
Down the Formby Road, it's on the left-hand side. Quite reasonably priced.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and they've got a drive-through hot dog.
Oh.
Drive-through dogs, mate.
Like a, can you get other shit on it? Like
Loaded dogs.
Loaded dogs.
I've had a go at all of them.
Yep.
I've had a go at 2 of them. There's three you can get, just like the classic dog, which I think's just got sauce and mustard.
Yep.
You can get the loaded dog, which has like a cheese sauce on it.
Yep.
Wasn't impressed with the cheese
Too
sauce.
like plasticky, was it?
It wasn't like the cheese sauce you used to get at
Yeah,
BP on the dollar dogs.
that
It's
was-
not the same.
yeah.
That was
Fuck,
set.
I forgot about that
find
shit.
That.
Yeah,
I
nah.
can't find it again.
Yeah, I forgot
But
about
then they
that.
also do a spicy cheeseburger, Crent.
Really?
It comes with pickles, so I obviously ordered mine without pickles. But yeah, it wasn't too bad, and they're only $5.
And it's like a Macca's cheeseburger. It's a decent size burger. Like it's
a hot dog.
Oh, I thought you said spicy cheeseburger. Oh, that's what it's
Spicy cheeseburger
right.
flavoured hot dog.
Stick with me, George. Yep.
So it's got cheese in the bun, like it's a long sausage bun.
Makes sense. Yep.
Got cheese in there. Then you put the hot dog on it. It's got it's got like a spicy sauce.
Yeah.
It's got it's cheeseburger.
They're a good
It
time.
does taste like cheeseburger. It's good, quite nice.
They're a good time
for $5.
Yeah, that's not bad going.
Not a bad little treat.
Not bad buying.
Yeah.
I like people get creative like that. I hope people support it.
So on the run. This is not a sponsored post. I just fucking. I'm a
fucking-
train driver.
It might be,
We're
yeah.
basically across the road from it. We're not going to fuel the train. Straight over there.
I was going to say, just keep an eye out if you see the train actually go through there. Yeah. Baron might find a way just to put it through the fucking...
24-hour drive-through.
Yeah, well...
So...
I'll come out here next week and you'll actually be pulling like the top roller off the back of the ute. Can't get enough hot dogs in there.
They'll never be as good as the dollar dog because you did your own sauce and all that.
Yeah, you could just, and you could always slip the extra hot dog in the bottom so you get the double meat. Yeah. Not at all fucking silly.
Yeah. But I think I prefer battered dogs, like the Dagwood dogs.
Yeah.
The thing with the ones at the show, the $12 ones at the show, they're fucking a lot bigger now.
They're
like, fuck, it's a
They're a
meal.
feed?
It's a meal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they used to be a mild snack.
I could have 3 or 4 of them years ago.
Before tea.
Now I can have probably 2.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Bought it in a bit.
Just while we're on it, right?
Yep.
Food in Northwest Coast. Have you ever been to Fully Loaded food in Upper Burnie?
No.
Fully Loaded food. I've done a video on it on my social media, so if you want to go and find it, go back and find it. Unbelievable.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's something that's really impressive. Like, I've been there twice in the last 3 weeks now.
Yep.
I've been wanting to go there for fucking ages and just haven't.
Yep.
Because you don't think of it. But then I went, you know what? I'm going. Me and Alfie were here. We did a video.
Yep.
I got the double burger, which is basically a double fucking... It's got 4 beef patties on it.
Fuck.
It's just like a massive, big, huge cheeseburger. I had to almost dislocate my jaw to get over it.
Yep.
I couldn't get my mouth quite over it, so in the end I just took the buns off and ate and it was a massive feed.
Fuck.
It's like unbelievable. It's the stuff you see on the internet.
Yeah, weird.
It was so good.
Jesus Christ.
So good.
Yeah,
so
we'll have to
Fully
give that
Loaded
a whirl.
food in Upper Burnie. Yeah, definitely go there for a look.
Get on it.
Is that the old Jointly's video?
I thought so. Yeah. Jointly's fucking the day for.
Petterwood. Sorry, Bryn is a listener of the show. He won a fucking all you can eat. They do competitions where you can win an all you can eat.
He can eat a bit.
Nah, well he couldn't. He got to look at him. He took Agar with him. Didn't fucking invite me. They got about a burger and a half in each, and that was ended. Which is, I tell you, but they're big burgers. They're not small burgers. Yeah, they're not small burgers. So,
very true. Sticking with current events, Nathan. I'm sure you haven't heard anything about this. Astronomer CEO Andy Byron was spotted with his company's chief human resources officer, Kristen Cabot, at a Coldplay concert.
Never heard of him.
Never heard of it. Someone should have mentioned it at some point.
Well, I've actually got I've got a photo here. I don't want to ruin your bit, just in case.
But you will.
Oh, will that ruin your bit?
No.
All right. So apparently the Simpsons. I don't know if these are true.
That's fake.
That's fake.
That's
Fuck it. I wondered about that.
It's getting a bit out of hand now. Yeah, that is fake. Yeah. But anyway, the businessman and his head of HR were seen swaying with their hands wrapped around each other as frontman Chris Martin moved the kiss cam around Gillette Stadium. And have you heard the actual what Chris Martin says?
He says, they must be having an affair.
Look at these two. He goes, and then she immediately fucks off. He drops down. She turns around. I don't know why she thought turning around
was going to help anything. Mate, you're already on the screen.
You're still standing there.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was awkward. And he says at the time they're either extremely shy or they're having an affair.
Yeah, and good on Chris for calling them out.
100%. Yeah. How dumb are you? You've gone to a concert.
What the fuck are you thinking?
They're both married. I feel a bit sorry for her husband because it's all about him and his
been all about him.
She's also married.
Yeah. The thing is, but that's what they do. Like they're probably giving her. Women do, mate. They stick together. They're thick. They want death to the man and fucking all power to the woman.
So,
but no, it's.
I did say.
Firstly,
dumb.
Why are we having affairs? Like, come on.
It's hard enough keeping one person
if you're having trouble at home, leave.
Move on with your life. Yeah.
Move on with your life. Just like do it and do it amicably, and don't fucking hurt people in your way.
Or just stay there and be fucking miserable like the rest of us.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck me.
It's not that hard.
I had it out with the missus tonight. Actually,
did you?
Well, I didn't have it out with her, but like she sort of she grouted Alfie because he hadn't put his bag away.
Yep.
And I said, go easy on him. He's a kid. She goes, well, I told him before, and I said, look, babe. If we say we're going to do something, we're going to do it. You don't have to remind us about it every 6 fucking months.
I knew where you were going with that one.
Sorry, no, back to this though. Yeah, well, serves him right for starters.
Yeah, just dumb. And if you're in that position, why would he, like, CEO of I heard that someone throw around it was $1 billion company.
Yeah.
Like, why the fuck would you put yourself in that position?
I've never heard of the company.
Me neither.
Yeah.
And I haven't actually researched all that hard. But anyway,
you don't have to, mate. It's fucking there. Every time you're there it is. Oh, those 2 are coupling again.
So people were going through Facebook and sharing photos of them, photos of their kids, and then I thought, that's not really on. There's no need to drag people.
No, leave the families alone.
Cool. Like the wife, his wife deleted her Facebook pretty much immediately when it came to light. But one person did comment, I thought it was a fair comment. They said, if they didn't fucking react and just stood there, it wouldn't have gone so viral, and saying that someone would have seen it eventually.
Yeah,
no doubt.
eventually.
Someone knew them. But
yeah.
I just can't understand why you'd stand on a balcony and not like there could have been people there you fucking know. Like,
what were you thinking? And then the woman that was with him,
she obviously knew all about it because she was pissing herself laughing. So yeah, it's not smart.
No,
here
stupid.
We go. Company's valued at $1.2 billion, so it's not a small fry industry.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Has he handed in his
He has resigned. Yeah, he has resigned. So and then there was all these statements like from the company and for him floating around and from his wife or whatever. The things come out and said they're all fake. No one's the company's released a statement, but neither he or his wife have released a statement. Why would she release a statement? Oh, people were sharing. I was like, how fucking dumb are you?
Again, fake shit on the internet. You can't believe anything anymore.
Nah, you can't. And you've got to assume it's fake.
Yeah.
And think it might be right. You know what I mean? Rather than the other. Yeah. But the best part of it, of course, the internet went to work. So the first couple of comments I said.
I love a comment.
I love a comment. The first one, mate's gone with, I feel so horrible for his wife. Imagine the public shame and embarrassment finding out this way your husband's a fan of Coldplay.
You know what? I think I might have saw that.
I was going to say, did you see where that was headed? Yeah.
But I'd forgotten about it until you fucking just read it out.
And another bloke's written, I wonder who'll head up the HR investigation.
Yes.
Fair question.
Well, fair question.
She might say, nothing to see here. Yeah. You know, I've been through it. I've investigated thoroughly.
Absolutely.
And someone else has gone, Coldplay hasn't made a single in 4 years. Last night they made 4.
Yeah. Oh, fuck it. Yeah. I've seen that one.
So I love it when the internet goes to work and the actual clever people go with it. Like, actually, one thing I loved, not loved, it's pretty sad, but there was someone actually wrote, I know this happened to a friend of mine, my neighbour, Peter. His missus went to a show in Blackpool, told him she was on a weekend with the girls. We found out when it was shown on TV months later and she was sat with him in the pub and all our friends watching. And that's when it was like broadcast on TV.
Right.
So that would be tough to take, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
that
that's
would be
fucked.
really hard to wear. But again, as you say, if you're going to be that much of an arsehole and have an affair, why would you do it in public?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
That is just rubbing salt into the wound of someone.
Yeah, that's it. Like, you've obviously loved that person for a time because you've married them.
Yeah.
At least have the decency, regardless of how the relationship's gone, have the decency to go, you know what? I'm not happy anymore. I'm leaving.
Yeah.
Then go off and do your thing.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
But you've got to give them the opportunity first to at least fight for the marriage or
Yeah, exactly
or whatever.
right.
I mean, we're not fucking counsellors here,
Nah, that's right, yeah.
but
I don't know why you tried to wait. It took me 23 years to get a woman to speak to me,
Fuck,
so
mate,
I just locked it down.
I'm the luckiest bloke on planet Earth.
I think we got through the good thanks, how are you? And I said, do you want to move in?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I went
as far as I've got.
I took the lawnmower straight round mowed the lawn, and when you mow a lawn, mate, it's yours.
That's right.
It's yours.
It's like dog pissing on a letterbox.
Yeah.
It's 100% ownership, isn't it? Fucking oath. Actually, I was just thinking, do you reckon me clicking this pen is going to join the list of yawning and chewing gum as things are going to ban from the podcast?
It hasn't actually annoyed me yet, but now it will. I hadn't actually noticed it yet.
I was
But,
doing it stealthily and
now
seeing
it
if
will,
you
no
notice.
doubt. Yeah. Yeah, nah.
Not for you.
Drop the pen.
Righto. Bit of fair mail, Nave.
What a fan, what a fan, what a fan, what a mighty big fan. What a fan, what a fan, what a fan, what a mighty big fan.
Now, this has been a suggestion you've made, so I reckon you will like this one.
A suggestion I've made.
This one's from Goggles. Hey guys, closing in on the 100th episode, and I have a little bit of an idea. I was watching the Hawks game, and I was thinking how good it would be if the Baron and Jim Bob were commentating this game. So I think you guys should live stream on YouTube an AFL game. I think it'd be fucking great.
Well, I can tell you what, Goggles, it won't be a fucking Hawthorn game.
You're not a fan of the Hawks, are you?
Oh, I am fucking not. But
All
no,
West Coast.
West Coast. So reason for West Coast is because I worked in Western Australia for a lot of years.
And they done your head in.
And they don't know anyone else other than West Coast players. Like do you know Gary Ablett? Oh, who's he play for?
Does he play rugby league?
Yeah, you're
And
joking.
also, we can't do West Coast either because for the excitement, we'd require both teams to kick a goal at some point.
Yeah. So Scooter out, West Coast out, Fremantle out. Or maybe like a Collingwood Geelong game would be a cracker.
Collingwood Brisbane in a couple of weeks.
Yeah. We have to. But to get passion you need to have passion in the game. So we have to lay a couple of bets on the game, I reckon.
Yeah, we would do. That's a good idea, actually.
Yeah.
And then we'd actually have to have people listen to it live, which I don't know how you'd know how to fucking do that. But
Well, no, I don't really. But I have watched Tommy Dale from the Alpha Blokes. He did a couple of live crosses while the State of Origin was on.
Yeah, okay.
So that's the only way I watched the two games that I watched was because they were live and they could. But the thing is, they were about 30 seconds behind.
Yeah, okay.
However, it would work better on things like KO
Yeah.
because I had to watch it on the 9 app.
Yep.
9 app is the worst app on earth. You can't pause or rewind it.
No, it's a pain in the ass.
Why?
Yeah, I don't know.
Why?
Oh, is that if you... Yeah, no, you can't.
Not
Yeah.
even, like, if you can go back to the start and things like that.
Yeah.
You can watch it from the start. You only get one go at that.
Yeah.
And then you've got to watch it all the way through. It's fucking stupid.
I think it was designed by fucking cavemen.
I'm
though,
not
I
asking
think.
to
Yeah, I
fast forward
agree.
through ads or anything like that. I don't care about that. But
No.
it's not,
But if you want to go for a piss or
want to go
something...
for a piss,
yeah,
want to pause
yeah.
it, or like just... We're not living in the fucking caveman ages anymore.
It's not that fucking hard,
But
is it?
with KO on that, you can pause it and then you can...
Yeah.
we
Resume.
Can, But no, they do it live, and I thought, fuck, that'd be cool to do something like that with AFL.
Yeah.
Dylan Smith does it.
Yeah.
He does it every Thursday or they pick one game every night,
Yeah,
every week.
We probably couldn't do it with him because we just fuck about.
No, this would be completely different. No,
Yeah,
because
I know,
he's
mate,
serious about football, whereas
Yeah.
we're more about the fucking winning money.
Serious. That's right.
And we'd have some beers.
Be one of them blokes to be pissed, emailing the Instagram inbox and the football.
yeah,
Fuck, cost me.
yeah.
They laugh at that. Oh, if I've got this inbox, this bloke cost me my fucking multi. You think I gave a fuck about
Not
that
one kid.
when we lost by 2 points?
That's exactly
Like-
right. Yeah.
I'm not sure why people think. Oh, I am one of them nuffies that comments though, thinking I've got real
Yes,
pull.
you are.
Think I've got real pull. Like, oh, they're going to read this.
Yeah.
They're going to think what a
I've got clout
fuckwit.
because I speak.
I speak keyboard warrior.
Yeah.
Fluent.
Even with your spelling mistake that you'd made in it and everything. It's great.
Fluent in fuckwittism.
That's the spoken language on the podcast. Current is
It's-
fuckwittism.
With a hint of English.
Preferred language, if you will.
With a hint of English.
Yeah.
Or Spanish.
That's it.
And I was going to run with, I've banned a few people fan mail this week. Do you know how many people sent in fan mail this week referring to me as chins? after
Well, you did mention it.
after my self-deprecating
Yes.
feedback last week.
Yes.
So I've had a good one. I've been on the veggies and meat this week, mate. So we'll see how we go.
I'll make a mention then
Yep.
about myself. Got a pretty big dick.
You do realise now when everyone's going to refer you as tiny, though? It only ever works the other way you want it to.
I
so,
know.
But I'm a bit nervous. I'm shaving my head for charity in a few weeks.
Are you?
We've got another cancer fundraiser we do at the club room. So I'm
Saying
I feel we got a young guy who's got one of the most fantastic mullets I've ever seen in my life. It's going. He's had it since I've known him years. And people are quite excited about that. I don't think people are too excited to see what's behind my fringe. They can already see it.
They can already see it. Yeah.
Or most of
it. These aren't good events for me to go on into.
Nathan will trim his beard live if you could get raise $5,000.
Yeah.
But I'm going to do it. I said, yeah, I'll do it with you. Why not? So, yeah, bit of fun.
I remember. Sorry,
I'm just worried I'm going to look like fucking Bert Newton at the moment, though, once I lob my hair off. Like, that's taking a bit of the attention from my head.
I fucking funny. This happened, I just started in the mining industry. So I was probably 23, 24, I think.
Yep.
Down at Savage River. And Danny Flight started on the same day. But we were back in the barracks, dorms, whatever you want to call them, because they didn't have fucking dongers back there, down there. It was basically an old school. They decked it out with rooms. Yeah, okay. So, we were back there. And it's a communal toilet shower area.
Yep.
Pretty shit set up, to be honest, but that's what they've got. And I was down in the TV room about to go up and have a shower, and Flighty was going through to have a shower as well. I said, I'm going to have a shower. And he goes, oh, yeah, sweet. He goes, can I borrow some of your shampoo? Held his hand out like that, and dead in the eye, can I borrow some of your shampoo? I thought, this cunt's pulling the piss. He goes, and he looked at me and said, can I? I'm like, are you joking? He goes, what? And I went, just pointed at it. I wasn't wearing a hat. And he goes, oh, fuck, sorry, man. Because Flighty's like the nicest guy in the world. Yeah. He would never do that.
He'd still be feeling bad.
Yeah. Fuck, it was funny, though. We laughed about it the whole way up to the bathroom.
He might as well ask you for a tampon.
Yeah. That's it.
As much use for.
Yeah, it's like asking me for a chip, mate. Pretty
you know, the answer is no. We talked about that before, actually. I said one of my mates the other day was eating a bag of chips and people just come from everywhere.
Oh, they do, mate. Like fucking seagulls. We've spoken about this in the podcast
yeah, that's what I said. Fuck, this annoys me. Like, go and buy your own.
Why is it an acceptable thing? Yeah. So you put your chips down on the table and then cunts just come from fucking... Some people just come and rip the bag out. Oh, righto.
You've decided we're going to share them, have you?
Yeah, that was good of you. Yeah,
you've taken it upon your person to decide you're going to fucking share.
That was my last $30.
And it was 11 chips worth?
Yeah, 11 chips worth.
You don't get much for $5 worth of chips now, mate.
I remember years ago when I went to Nakia Walker's house for her birthday when we were in high school, right? And up in Yolla.
Yep.
And her mum sent us to go and get $4 worth of chips. She had to carry it like that. That's how she carried it. We were like, fucking hell, look, $4, mate. It fed everyone at the party. All of the family, like we all got chips for $4.
Had them for breakfast the next day.
Now your $4 is minimum and it's in your hand.
Yeah, that's right.
Like that. Fucking hell. They had
$4 now. They say, would you like salt on both of them?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. But they had shepherd's pie for a week after that.
Oh, wow.
But I couldn't believe she was carrying it like that. I was like,
wow.
Yeah.
I've got a brief. You'd love this one, Nath. So the name Dave Portnoy, I assume that's how you pronounce it, the founder of Barstool Sports.
Oh, I've seen Barstool Sports.
So
I might even subscribe to him somewhere. Yeah.
He sold Barstool to Penn Entertainment for $551 million in February 2023.
Why the one?
I'm not sure how these figures come to pass, but $551 million. He then, just a year or two later, bought the company back for $1 from the same crowd that paid him $551 million.
Is this money laundering?
He cited issues with the partnership in the regulated gambling world as the reason for repurchasing the company. He stated he would never sell it again, emphasising a return to the company's original, less restricted approach. So he emphasised that the Penn Entertainment involved regulated gambling, which led to restrictions on the content and style of what they could produce through
so they couldn't do what they used.
So ultimately, they lost their core business.
Yeah.
So he felt constrained by the need to adhere to regulations and felt it was necessary to return the brand's original, less restricted identity.
How did he get out of him for $1 though?
Oh, I got no idea how it would come to pass for $1. Maybe it was just they were desperate, they had to get off their books, and yeah, I don't know. But that's probably one of the greatest steals of all time.
Oh, McDonald's wasn't a bad one.
The Founder.
Yeah.
The movie. Yeah.
That wasn't a bad little steal.
No, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
think he was a great bloke either, the guy that done it. But again, we
No,
wouldn't,
he
we
wasn't.
wouldn't have McDonald's.
Obviously, you wouldn't do that to someone.
No, you couldn't. Yeah, especially with they were dumb though. That royalties thing. Oh, the goodwill. We'll just shake on it. Like that's dumb as it comes. They knew he was an arsehole.
But it was back in the fucking 80s, mate.
Yeah, I know, but they knew he was an arsehole then. Why would you? Like, I'd say nah.
They should never. I bet you they wish they never bought those milkshakes. Those milkshake makers.
That's right. Fucking 100%.
We'll talk about the movie Founder.
The Founder. Go and watch it.
It's all about how McDonald's was stolen. Go and
Yep.
watch it. It's fucking actually a pretty good movie.
It is a really good movie. But anyway, it reminded me of one of my favourite Australians. I'm not sure if I've ever told you, but he's one of my heroes, this man. Kerry Packer.
Oh. I thought you were talking about me.
Or sort of. Different.
Look very similar.
Different level.
Man, Big Kez.
Yeah, no, very similar. Yeah. Similar career paths.
Yep.
So,
Not very similar bank accounts.
in what's now a legendary Australian business deal, Kerry Packer sold Channel 9 to Alan Bond for $1.05 billion in 1987.
Fuck, mate.
You know,
that's a lot of
87
money now. In 87,
that's a fortune.
you were buying cars for $3,000.
Alan Bond
Brand new.
bought everything he could with his ego, but he got in a lot of strife. So 3 years later, Kerry Packer bought it back for $250 million.
Oh, that's that's so good.
The transaction became a famous example of Packer's shrewd business acumen and Bond's eventual downfall. Alan Bond was going down and he had to get rid of it. So
Yeah, right.
Alan Bond, was riding high at the time. He owned Foster's, I'm pretty sure. He owned Emu. He owned...
Who buys Foster's?
Was it Foster's? Don't quote me on that. He owned a lot of the big beer brands.
I just want to know who buys it.
No idea.
We
Apparently
don't drink it here.
I don't know anyone that drinks.
I don't even think you can purchase it here.
Yeah, I've seen it at the beach hotel. It's in the fridge. I think it's the same can though,
Same
still
can
in there.
from my 18th.
But anyway, so 1.05 billion 87. So 3 years later, when he was crumbling under debt, he was forced to sell it back to Packer, which hurt his ego. Packer famously quipped, and it's become an Australian famous quote now, "You only get one Alan Bond in your lifetime, and I've had mine."
That's a stab in the gut.
Isn't that just an ultimate insult?
Little kick in the nuts.
Fucking oath. But it got me back on, as I said. He's a bit of a hero of mine, Kerry Packer. So some of the famous stories you hear. This one's been verified as 100% true, apparently. So John Daly on a podcast, former PGA Tour professional, John Daly, once said that at the Desert Inn Casino, Packer walked in one day, lost $8.2 million this day. The casino ruthlessly insisted he settle the debt in cash, which he was able to do.
Yeah, right. Just had cash.
Oh, well, I presume he found it or went to the bank, done whatever he had to do. But he wasn't happy. The next day, Packer strolls back into the same casino, wins $52 million.
Oh, stinker.
Stands there and insists they pay him in cash.
Yes.
Good for the goose, good for the gander.
Absolutely.
So he actually closed this fucking casino. They had to run around rampantly borrowing money and cash off other casinos to get it done. So I do like that one.
He would do that too, and he wouldn't move. He was a big man.
And a ruthless individual too. Had a harder goal, but ruthless, they say. So, but he was always a generous tipper. He was once in such good spirits about winning $20 million on one evening. He dropped $1 million tip to all the MGM staff at the casino to share amongst themselves. On 2 other occasions, he paid the 6-figure mortgages of 2 separate cocktail waitresses. The first simply because he took a liking to her, and the second because he'd accidentally bumped into her, knocking over a tray of drinks. Paid their fucking mortgage.
Wow.
Isn't that incredible? I found that a lot. I couldn't 100% verify that one, but I believe that's true. And one of my favourite ones, the tale that perfectly encapsulates his spirit, was when he pushed $800,000 worth of chips towards a deserving croupier. She apparently blushed and explained it couldn't be pocketed as tips were pooled amongst staff. So Packer called the manager, requests she be fired on the spot, threatened to take his business to a rival establishment down the road before handing her the chips and commanding, "Now, rehire this woman immediately." Yeah. So he just passed it to her. It's all yours.
Fuck.
And
why couldn't I have... He wouldn't have taken a liking to me, I must admit.
No, you never know. You could have thought you were quite funny.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Can you get that bloke to shut the fuck up? I'll pay him.
$7 million and I'll shut up. Kerry, I promise.
If you go away. And I love this one. So, I fucking missed it. The coin toss with the Texan. You would have heard that story. He was playing...
The Tex?
The Texan. Playing at a table one day when a big mouth Texan strolled along. Packer wanted to be left alone, but the latter didn't accept rejection. "I'm a big man too. I'm worth $100 million. Packer produced a coin from his pocket, looked at him and said, "I'll toss you for it."
Did he do it?
Needless to
Nah.
say, old mate tucked his head between tail
off
between
he
his legs
went.
and quietly returned to his table for the rest of the evening. Imagine I'm worth
Fuck
100
that.
mil. Righto,
Yeah,
I'll flip you for it.
Fuck that'd be that's swinging dick.
Oh, yeah, that is.
And then,
that's next level, isn't
Yeah.
it? And the last one, I won't bore you too much, but this one's titled The £100,000 Ham Sandwich. Around the mid-90s, late one evening, Kerry Packer was riding the high of his polo team's victory. With every intention of treating the fellas to a couple of schooners and a hearty feed, they rocked up at a pub. Given the hour the kitchen was closed, they were turned away in a less than polite fashion. At the next hotel over, they received the exact same news. Only this time the owner was a touch more accommodating. There's some ham out the back and I can make you up some sandwiches, he said. Naturally, after a spirited match and the nocturnal trek in search of some grub, Packer and his mates dug in with plenty of enthusiasm. The publican later returned with a bill for £128. Thankful of the effort made, Packer wrote him a cheque for their meals and drinks, along with an additional £100,000 as a tip and one hilarious condition. Before you bank it, take it to the other pub at the end of the village and show it to the
him.
bloke who wouldn't give us any food.
That's great.
How good's that?
Brilliant. Brilliant.
So I thought that was pretty special.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's millions of stories. Again, I can't 100% verify all of them, but
I
he
wish
was
I had the money to
incredible
do
man.
that sort of stuff.
It would be nice, wouldn't it,
Yeah,
just to
yeah,
live
yeah,
that
yeah,
life,
yeah,
bloody oath, even for a little while.
Yeah.
But
Just
yeah,
a couple of
very
hours with the bank account details I'd be happy with. Straight to elders.
That'll do. That'll do. I like a couple of memes. I like the memes. Someone's got on Twitter, pineapple goes on pizza just like tongues go into arseholes. It's not for everyone, but those who enjoy it are a touch more sophisticated. So the first response or the most popular, I can't believe you would compare something so wonderful to something as revolting as pineapple on pizza. You knew it was going to end up there.
There's the name of the podcast episode.
Yeah, 100%. And Chris has sent through another couple of Bonnie Blue comments.
Oh, yes.
Did you see these?
Yes, I did. I did see these. Did I send these ones to you?
Yeah, quite possibly.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I didn't mind it. So he's got Bonnie Blue's family tree has got more bark than a servo dunny at a truck stop. And the highlight for me was Bonnie Blue would have a fanny like a visitor's stubby holder. Stretched. You know, they're always falling apart.
The other said, there's no arse on it. You've always got the brand new one. You've always got the brand new one. And then this one is fucking stretched as fuck.
He's give us that details. Stretched out, arse flap gone, and still getting passed around. I like that one. I thought that was pretty special.
Oh, fucking hell.
Fucking hell. God, there's some creative people in the world, isn't there? Oh, fuck. But that's it for me, Nave.
Oh, well, I've got, I do have a couple of things that made me laugh this week. Fuck, it's getting warm in here. I've turned it right up.
I got my OnlyFans right up.
I'm as hot as
the patina tan is hot.
I'm as hot as a crackhead's teaspoon.
That's a newie for me.
I heard it yesterday. I laugh at that.
I don't know how they're still coming up with this shit. Are we going to get to a point where we've just finished? Like there's no clever...
I don't know. Is there ever going to be? Because
I suppose as time goes, though, there's different terms for things used.
there is,
so that's
true.
probably why it's-
Yeah. Although teaspoon's been around for a while.
Yeah, I didn't know the term crackhead. Oh, I said a while back. I use that pretty commonly now. But
Okay. Cracktivities.
Cracktivities is a new one in me vocab, yeah.
Shout out the Alpha Blokes. Colour mentions the Alpha Blokes. Maybe we'll have to call this episode Alpha Blokes. This one, so someone must have tweeted, tell me something I don't know. This one made me laugh. I can't pronounce the name. Someone smart. Chauncey Smart. It'll be here.
Chauncey.
The past tense to William Shakespeare would be would I was Shakespeare.
Wow.
But I think it'd be did I was. So will I am, William.
Yeah,
William
I'll get, yeah.
So will I am. So it should be did. Will. I will do this. I did do
past
that.
tense. Yeah,
the past tense should be did. So I think it should be did I was.
Yeah, yeah. Still clever.
Yeah. And Shakespeare. I think that was funny. Yeah, that's funny. That just fucking made me laugh. I just thought that was fucking brilliant.
Yeah, that's clever. Yeah.
Just Shower Thoughts
Ooh.
has written, you can't spell advertisements without semen between the tits. Now, if you think of how to spell advertisements.
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 I'd say advertisements.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Does it? Yeah.
but you can't. That's good. That's clever.
Yeah, that's good. I like that. Yeah.
It's one that hasn't been pointed out more mainstream, actually.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
far,
And obviously,
but,
I was going to show you The Simpsons.
Yeah.
I'll put that here anyway.
Yeah,
That's
I think I
fake.
can debunk that. I'm pretty sure that's fake.
I don't ever remember seeing that, and I've seen a lot of Simpsons.
I've seen all of them. Actually, I haven't seen the later series.
Every episode?
Yes.
Stop.
Up until about 2004.
Stop, you stupid thing. Stop!
You talking to me?
No. This fucking video just started playing, the cunt. Oh, I've dropped a couple of C-bombs today.
You have, yeah. Very
All
special.
right, this one here just made me laugh. It just made me laugh. It's AI, though. It's not real.
Okay, yeah.
Right. It's not playing, is it?
It's not, no.
Oh, I know why.
Thanks for clearing that up.
No, that's all right. I'll get it sorted. Just wait. Here we go. It was on mute. And
I just don't get it.
What do you mean, sir?
When I go to the doctor's office, I don't extract my own blood. The nurse does it.
I understand, sir, but this is a sperm bank. We don't work that way here.
I just don't get it.
I'm not qualified to handle it. So.
well, I just think. Well, I've had to spend some time in a wank room. Did you?
Have you?
With
Yep.
IVF. Did you have to do it in a wank room, or you did it at home? When you were before your vasectomy?
No, I had to do it at home. I had to produce it at home, but it's an uncomfortable feeling passing a woman in her early 50s a sample of
a
your
steaming load of cum.
It's not overly comfortable. Not the highlight of my life. I had to go through it twice though, because I went to the pathology in town, passed it to someone.
Oh, and they said,
went
no,
through
no.
the awkwardness, and she said, "Oh no, you got to take this up."
Fuck. Yeah.
People all there looking at me. No, what have you been doing this morning? They were thinking, how dare you?
When I handed mine over, you could just see the look in her eyes, like, you just had a wank.
How dare you shake the Lord's hand in vain?
Yeah. But I think maybe there should be some. There is places like that you can go and get a sperm sample taken.
Is there like a profitable sperm bank?
It's called a brothel. I don't know if you can go and donate sperm for cash.
I'm not sure it's a thing in Australia.
Yeah.
But,
and then I was talking to Buster Kirby from the Two Flogs podcast yesterday, day before, on the phone. Anyway. And he had a bit of a laugh because they've got the world's worst sports podcast.
Yep.
And now he's figured out that it's one of the world's worst sports podcasts, Crent. Because we've also got Crent's Crappy Sports section. And in their group, they've got like a big Facebook group, which we probably should start a Facebook group.
For me and you.
Well, yeah, we've got a page, I suppose, but no one really comments on that anyway. But you're most welcome to comment on there. We don't check it enough, though, I don't think. But anyway, Campbell Duff, who's a rising contributor over there,
Oh, right.
has written, correct, you are, is it to say, one of the world's worst sports podcasts. Although Crent's crappy sports section from the Barron Files is pretty fucking bad. Like, actually bad.
So what I only thing that upsets me about that is the actually bad.
Yeah,
that's what really drives the knife in. Ours is only
Hurts.
shit because you continually interrupt. If I'm just allowed to get my James Brayshaw on, I would just be elite.
Look, honestly, you are the sport head. I understand that. I am not a sport head. But maybe if you did sports that I knew a little bit about only, then it might be a bit better.
I think people would get a bit bored with cheeseburger eating and laying on the couch. Thons? Not sure it'll work for everyone. Oh, wow.
Righto, you've got to go.
Righto,
For dinner. Right.
I'm out the door.
Righto! Thanks for listening to, I think it must be episode 74, Crent. We are creeping up on 100, though, aren't we?
We are, yeah.
Yes, we've got to get a little bit more consistent, but here we are. Don't forget to go and watch us on our Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and especially our YouTube. That's where our valued listeners are on our YouTube. And don't forget to share it with all your friends. Otherwise, Crent,
You're a shit
doing
friend.
them a disservice and you're a shit friend. This is the podcast for friends. You share it with your friends and it's fun.
Especially if they're sick.
Yeah.
Sick fucks.
Like good fucks or sick fucks or whatever. Just fucking go and share it. Yeah? Love you. Goodbye.